Hi, my name is Paul Townsend, and I am one of the co-creators of Call Me Bill. Also, I played Bill in the promo. Call Me Bill started with an idea of mine. I've always loved Westerns. I've worked in various Western-type projects as a gunfighter. In the current times, what if you took the most ruthless, deadliest gunfighter and cut him loose on the worst dregs of society? What would that be? It's basically a concept of bringing old world frontier justice to modern times. When I was thinking of the concept, I started talking with Tony about it.
My name is Tony Ayala. I'm co-creator and director of Call Me Bill. Me and Paul Townsend met during work, and he was telling me about Call Me Bill. It really sparked my interest.
So what we did, we started developing the idea. Another producer friend of mine, Greg Sheridan, we approached him.
My name's Greg Sheridan. I'm a executive producer and co-creator of Call Me Bill. Well, I'd been working with co-creator Paul Townsend in a management capacity. He brought me this project. It was like the best thing that had crossed my desk in like 15 years. And I said, this project is amazing. Let's develop it.
And that's how it all came to be. The three of us came together and we fully developed Call Me Bill into what it is right now. I see Call Me Bill on FX, Showtime's, HBO, any of your cutting edge networks on cable, because they're not afraid of controversial subjects, and Call Me Bill is very controversial. It's basically showing what everyone wants to see. They want to see the drug dealers get eliminated. They want to see the pedophiles get killed. And they're not seeing it in everyday life, so they're going to see it on the screen on Call Me Bill.
My approach with Call Me Bill is not traditional Western. I'm basically going at it through the eyes of a horror filmmaker. You come to LA, this isn't a friendly town. I grew up here, I've seen people get shot, stabbed, beat. You know, this town is a very ruthless place. I'm bringing that to the table to show the dark side of Hollywood and the dark side of LA. You're gonna be scared.
And what you're doing, you're taking this mythic character, this mythic hero, not unlike the Knights of England, Knights of the Round Table and everything like that. You're taking this mythic character and you're putting him in a non-mythical environment, the harsh reality of modern Los Angeles. Putting them together, and I think that's why it's going to be a success, because it's justice in its purest form. And being a, kind of a hybrid genre of a show, it kind of takes an old traditional concept like the Western and puts a new twist on it. And I think creates something very, very cool and very unique.
We want to tap into the Comic-Con world, video gaming world, graphic novel world. That's our audience. It's a huge, big audience out there, and we're excited for them to see this. It's a multi-platform type of situation where it could be a video game. It's a television show. We could roll it out in a comic book. So we see that there's a lot of different revenue streams there and a lot of different things that I think are going to be attractive to buyers. I think it's a novel concept that hasn't been done. It's not on TV. Nobody's seen it. And we're just excited about bringing it to television. With the direction I see the show going in the first season is we would introduce the character. He would be in the West. Then we would see what happens to him, the reason why he becomes the deadliest gunfighter. And there's an Archangel character who comes in and becomes a mentor to him. And then we see him being given a choice. Hell or redemption. We all like in second chances in life. Bill accepts the chance and the choice to go to this modern day city, and he's transported there, and we see that transformation. Then, the fish out of the water in this new world that he doesn't know about, and all the things that are new to him, like modern day weaponry and cars and horns and planes and all these things he's never seen before. We'll take the first season through the discovery of all these things. What happens when he interacts with modern day law enforcement. He's going to go back and forth between modern day Los Angeles and the Old West. And we'll get to know a little bit more about the different sides of the character, where in the Old West we'll get to see where he was that loving guy at one time and how he loved this woman. Her demise by this vicious gang of people created this monster of a character which transformed him into being the deadliest gunfighter in the West. And we got a killer ending for the first season that I think is just going to be spectacular, which is going to launch us into season 2.
Visually, I'm reverting back to a 1930s style. You're definitely going to have to watch it consistently to get the full grand picture of who Call Me Bill is and what the show is really all about.